Hi everyone and happy Halloween. I'm using the Spooky Vibes kit for this week's Plan With Me. I figured I'd use or rather use like a darker kit since the Plan With Me going up on Instagram Reels is like a brighter kit. I had a different kit for this week. I literally cannot find it. I meant to upload the Instagram Reel earlier in the week or like last week, but I cannot find this other kit. I bought it like at an event or a meetup or something. I'm pretty sure. I remember it's like a little tiny small kit, but I cannot find it. So I'm gonna look for it and maybe I'll do like a second upload for Halloween for this exact week, but it'll be on Instagram Reels, just letting you know. Anyway, I also grabbed some washi. This is now super late on the voiceover and the Plan With Me, but I also grabbed some washi. I got the black one at the planner meetup the other week. It was in the D-stash section. And I already had the burgundy color one, so this kind of matched the kit. Anyway, it's kind of a busy week. There's workers coming later in the week to fix a few things, and they're painting on a different day, but someone's going to be painting like the cabinets on a different day. And I have appointments for things next week too, or this week. So I have to look things up for the house and I have to research things, and I have to have an idea of what I'm looking for or what we want to do for the house. I'm helping my parents do this, by the way, but in case you didn't know as to why I'm the one doing this, I actually also graduated in interior design forever ago. So I did an internship. I worked in an interior design firm, but I left literally maybe not even half a year later, before I completely made the shop full time. It was literally not even a year later. It was within a few months that I switched careers completely or went back to my original idea of graphic design. So honestly, it's a really long story as to why I left that. Long story short, it really wasn't what I wanted to do, at least not work for my last boss, but that's all I'm going to say about that. But every once in a while, I will do a side project for someone, or help someone figure out what they want, like family or friends and stuff like that. So with this, I've kind of been in a design mode, but on a different scale. Normally I'm in a design mode on my laptop, and this one's more of a design mode, actually researching and figuring things out and seeing what works for the space and colors. And it's a whole different thing because I used to be the one going to all of these places for other clients, or looking up samples for certain things, because that's what I had to do. It's a different world, but it's the same at the same time. Honestly, they go hand in hand. But yeah, anyway, I lost my train of thought and I went on a tangent a little bit. Like I said, it's a busy week. The Galaxy sale started on Friday. It actually ends today on Halloween, so make sure you go check those other shops out as well as mine. There's a list on Instagram with the other shops. I think there's 5 other ones. This week was me trying to figure out and finish all of these stickers and do the listings and do a bunch of stuff in between of people coming into my house, and there was noise and there's paint smells and fumes and a whole bunch of things. And at the same time, I was at night trying to finish all of these listings and designs and things. And if you saw the chaos of Thursday night on Instagram stories, I'm gonna call it chaos, but that was just me being me on Instagram stories on Thursday. I threw a bunch of things out the window, figuratively, obviously, but the design I was originally gonna do completely changed, and I did a new one that night for Friday night. And I normally don't do that. I haven't done that in forever. I originally wanted to bring out a pastel galaxy kit that I had done for a confetti box. And if you don't know what a confetti box is, I used to do monthly blocks years ago, 5 years ago. And I would do one every month, and I remembered I had one, and I was like, okay, I can revamp that because it's been 4 or 5 years at this point, I can change it up, reformat it, bring it out to the shop. Super easy. I just need to find it. First of all, I couldn't figure out the name, so I asked Instagram if they remembered the name. Come to realize later when I actually found it that I never actually named them. I just named them what month they were coming out from, and then I would just say like Confetti Box April or Confetti Box August. By the way, those are the two that I was originally thinking of. I did find them, but they didn't actually have a name. And after that, I started, like changing things around. I started working on things and then changing the colors and making it like a little bit more darker, but not as dark. And then in one of those things, somehow it changed. And I was like, this doesn't even look like the original kit before. So I basically took everything from the original kit out and I started adding what I would have originally added to the kit without it being the original artwork. So I ended up with a second new kit. It resulted in the Aurora Sky kit, and I actually love it. It's like a jewel tone, dark color, and if you get it in foil, basically what the gold on the kit would be in foil. So you can kind of figure out what that looks like. Not sure when I will personally use it because maybe like January or February or something. Like, it's kind of a kit you can use any time of the year, honestly, but like I have to figure out when I want to bring it out. A third thing that I released, these aren't actually stickers, but I didn't know when to add these to the shop, and I had brought them to the meetup because I was trying to like make more of them before, because they take a while to make, but I added keychains or like key fobs to the shop. I think there's like 15 different colors or something, but they're in the shop now and they're really good gifts for this holiday season if you want like something to give your friends or something. I'll link them in the description along with the sticker kits I used or like mentioned, and it is also the last day to grab the 12 days pre-order. My downtime this week or next week and the week until I finish all of these, I basically have been working on them. So I have a schedule, like production schedule for these. So it's not like too bad. It's just extra things in the office that like they're there, but I can't send them out. They look like they're done, ready to package and send to the post office. But I still haven't put them in envelopes. They're all labeled and everything. They're like in folders. I have to figure out the envelopes for these. I'm thinking like a green envelope, like in like evergreen, because the last envelopes I used, I believe I think I had craft envelopes, and before that I used red, and before that I used pink. Figured that I would use like a different color after I count how many envelopes I actually have in the shop right now, because I know I ordered so many last year that I had so many extras, and sometimes I use those for orders, by the way, whenever I send out like swaps or freebies and stuff for other shops. Sometimes I'll use those. Make sure you grab the pre-order because I tend to add something extra for the pre-order. I'm gonna do like an extra sheet or like a foiled sheet that's like just exclusive to the pre-order, because why not? So if you want one of those, make sure you pre-order it. I make notes for these voiceovers, by the way, and this today is just like a blur of things. I keep like going off of what I wrote. Let's see, where is it? Oh, the schedule is shipped. All of the pre-orders out is still the week of Thanksgiving, since I'm the only one person and I can't do everything at once. Just letting you know. Anyway, I think that is it for this week's Plan With Me, by the way. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more videos, and I'll talk to everyone in November, because that's tomorrow. Also mark your calendar for the weekend of November 10th. And just do that now. Just mark it. Like, I think that's a Thursday. Should I check the calendar? I think I honestly don't know. But that's my birthday weekend. So it'll probably be like that Friday, which is Veterans Day. I think the 11th is Veterans Day. Anyway, that weekend specifically, just mark it on your calendar, block it out, It's usually my big before Black Friday sale. Just letting you all know. Just to let you know. Okay. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great week. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. I'll talk to everyone later, and I will see everyone on Instagram, I guess. All right, make sure you check the reels. And that is it. And bye, everyone.